Attention, attention. Are you tired of expensive, low-quality web service providers? And are you looking for stunning, amazing, high-quality websites and want your website rank on first page of Google? तो आपकी तलाश खत्म होती है यहाँ. Please contact People Inc. on 510-449-9049, 510-449-9049, or visit them at www.beerbulls.com. Beerbulls Inc. offers award-winning custom-built websites, web and mobile application development, and internet marketing services. So contact कीजिए Beerbull Inc. को 510-449-9049. आपको satisfy करना और hard work करना, यही Beerbull Inc. का मकसद है.
The new Attorney On Air app is now available to download on your iPhone or Android. Get access to the latest information and interact on the immigration and debt settlement blogs. That's not all. The app has plenty of entertainment as well. Listen live to the Shah Peerally Law radio shows. Go to www.attorneyonair.com to download it for free. Yes, that's right, for free at www.attorneyonair.com. Is your credit card debt driving you insane? Don't panic and claim bankruptcy. Don't consolidate and end up worse off than before. What you need to do is call the debt settlement team at the Shah Peerally Law Group PC. They have an excellent record of getting your debt reduced at a fraction of what you owe. The best part is you don't pay a penny until a settlement is reached. Stop wasting time and money and call the Shah Peerally Law Group PC at 510-742-5887. That's 510-742-5887. Get out of debt now. This is just an advertisement. No attorney-client relationship is created by this ad. The law firm does not guarantee success.
The Shah Peerally Law Group is now opening its second office in San Francisco. After years of popular demand, the law group has finally decided to make the big jump and has its presence in San Francisco. For more than 10 years, the law group founded by the prominent attorney Shah Peerally has been dedicated to the immigrant community. The law group's new office is opening on February 20th, 2015, at the corner of 21st and Mission Street in the great city of San Francisco. For more information, call 415-643-4342. Or
if you would like to find out how you can get rid of your credit card debt for a fraction of its value, call 510-742-5887. Due to the uncertain economy, many people have settled their debts for a fraction of its value. It's recommended to use an experienced lawyer to deal with it. Shah Peerally is an experienced debt settlement attorney and has handled hundreds of such cases successfully. There are no upfront fees for debt settlement. Only when you win, you pay. Call Shah Peerally, attorney at law, at 510-742-5887 or visit yourdebtsettlementattorney.com for a free assessment. This is just an advertisement. No attorney-client relationship is established by this ad. The law does not guarantee success. Call 510-742-5887.
are you an H1B visa holder? Do you have an I-140 petition approved or have an extension under AC-21 provisions? Are you on H4 visa? If yes, we've got amazing news for you. As of May 26, 2015, you or your spouse on H4 visa might be eligible for a work permit, aka EAD. And to apply, you need a lawyer who knows about H4 visa issues. Lawyer Shah Peerally has been at the forefront of this fight for H4 rights and has actually helped make this dream a reality. Now, his firm is ready to help you or your spouse get their EADs. Call 510-742-5887 or visit www.splgpc.com to apply for your EAD. This is an advertisement. No attorney-client relationship is created by this ad.
And now, from the San Francisco Bay Area studios, KLOK proudly presents to you the prominent attorney Shah Peerally for the Shah Peerally Law Show, coming at you with over 50,000 watts of power. the Shah Peerally Law Show, where all your views matter.
Hello, everybody. Assalamu alaikum, Sastikal, Namaskar to all the listeners. This is Attorney Shah Peerally for the Shah Peerally Law Show, and today we're going to discuss about, of course, immigration law, the big thing going on right now. Everything seems to be immigration law related, and we will be taking the course in a few minutes. And today I have on the board with me German. Thank you very much for being with me today. We will be discussing different topics today, not only the H4. We have been dedicating a lot of shows to the H4, but the H4 is open, good news, so we will be talking about that too. And we will be taking calls in 5 minutes. If you have any questions on immigration, the number to call is 48-912-5565. And of course, the number to our office is 510-742-5887. First of all, anything I'm going to tell you today, ladies and gentlemen, is for educational purposes only. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. The number to our office, 510-742-5887. Okay, let us open, of course, with the H4. The situation of the H4, of course, now everybody has started applying. And like I was mentioning before, there's no rush, but you can apply. And if you need help, you can call our office. For those who don't know, the H4 EAD rule has come out as per the 26th. That means as per Tuesday, and it's now open. And it's not like H1B where they close it. So you don't have to rush. But I'm going to talk a little bit about a few mistakes we are seeing people who are doing self-petition. For one, a lot of people started applying even before the law came out, and their applications got rejected, or worse, it got into a mess in their situation. Some other people file on their own also. Now they're calling us to fix it. They pretty much file it in the wrong block box. Some other people also use the wrong form to file, and some other people are not explaining how they qualify for the EAD on the H4. So all those issues make it kind of interesting to see how it's going to develop later. But luckily, we have been following that law on H4 for years now because we were involved in it, and we are very proud to say now it's law. We kind of know what exactly they are looking for. So far, of course, there might be questions because this is a new law, but as far as we know, we are doing a good job of preparing the cases with all the issues covered. So if you need help on filing for your H4 visa, EAD, work permit, please give us a call at the office, 510-742-5887. And I wanted to thank all of you to be patient because we got so many applications, and we are doing them on a case-by-case basis because each case is very different, and we are trying our best to make sure that people will be qualified when we send the paperwork, and we can also prove the qualification using the law and the facts. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about a lot of issues on immigration, but feel free now to call if you have any questions on immigration, anything on immigration. I mean H1B, L1B, O visa, family petitions, marriage, asylum, you name it. Whatever I can answer you, I'll be more than glad to answer. And of course, this is informational and quick. So if you want detailed consultation, give us a call at the office. If you want a detailed consultation, call us at the office, 510-742-5887. And another news now, there are a bunch of news that is right now. For one, we have also the court, the appeal court, the circuit court has upheld the block on the DAPA and DACA, which was going to grant work permit to a lot of people who are undocumented in the United States. So basically, based on that, we cannot really. The government said they're not going to appeal further, but at the same time, there might be an en banc review on that, and it's kind of a little bit technical. But at this point, this is the news from this side. But most of our listeners are not really in that situation, so I don't think it will affect most of our listeners, but it will affect other people. And let me take one caller, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hey, Shah Peerally, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing well. What can I do for you?
So my question is, my wife is on H1B, and I wanted to, move her into H4 EAD. So I heard we can process parallelly, but is it like, we can apply parallelly, but is it processed parallelly? It's like, does it take 5 months or is it 2 months? That's all my question.
Okay. Well, it is going to be processed parallelly. That's why it's called concurrent filing. What they're going to do, this is my take on this. I think they're going to have 2 units. One unit will be processing the change of status, which you're talking about in your case, probably changing to H4, and then the other unit will be processing the EAD, because the EAD has its own processing. And then as soon as the H4 gets approved, then they will release the approval to the EAD section, and they will send the card for production. So my take is that it will be together, but that's what they say. But then the other counter message that we are getting is that they are short of people. As you know, they have even removed the premium for some cases on H1B. So I think it will be taking 3 months to 4 months to get approved for both.
Okay. And also, there is no premium processing for this one, right?
No, there's no premium. Actually, even H1B, some premium are being removed right now till July. Okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Good luck to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very good question. A lot of people are asking me that. And just to let you know, we have a very good website that updates on a daily basis with information on the H4 work permit. It's called h42ead.com. h4toead.com. I actually uploaded the information myself as much as I can. And I try my best, and we try our best to upload information on a daily basis, and sometimes twice daily. So please check it, h42ead.com. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hello, Mr. Shah. This is Raj. Thank you. Great show.
Oh, thank you, Raj.
Yeah. So I have a question about forcing labor. It's a green card related question. So I was with company A in 2009, and they had applied for my labor petition there. But even before the labor got approved, I was impacted by a company-wide layoff, and I had to move to a different company. And now I am with company B, and they applied for my green card immediately, and my priority date is 2010 December. Is there any way, if I move back to the older company, I can retain my priority date there?
You mean, okay, let me get it right. You were with company A. Company A applied for your labor, but they didn't continue on the labor when you left, right? They didn't file your I-140, right? Did they?
No, they did not.
Okay, and now you went to company B, and company B is basically already filed, and you got an I-140 approved, you have a priority date, and now you want to go back to company A, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Well, the priority date can be carried forward, but they still have to start over on your labor on company A again. They have to start over the labor certification plus the I-140 and then retain the priority date. They cannot use that old labor certification. It's gone. They have to start over with a new labor certification, but they can take the priority date from company B. It's not a problem.
Oh, but my question was, company A had previously applied, and I had a priority date in 2009. I cannot retain that. Is that correct?
Okay. Company A, you said, didn't complete the labor, you said.
Yeah, they had applied, but even before the approval came, I was impacted by the layoff.
Okay, but the approval came and it was there, right?
Yeah, the labor approval was there. But before
okay, labor, but how about I-140?
Yeah.
Okay, the question is was the I-140 approved and with company A?
No.
Okay, then you cannot use that. Only I-140 if the I-140 level has not been reached, after 180 days the labor expires. But if an I-140 is filed and it's approved, then you keep it forever, pretty much, as long as the company doesn't revoke it. But the labor itself, if they have not taken the second step of the I-140, you lose that. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Good luck to you. Wish you all the best. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any call on immigration, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be an employment base. I know a lot on employment base. That's why we get a lot of those questions. But you can call also on family petitions, VAWA, adjustment of status, citizenship. Feel free to call the studio number 408-912-5565 and the number to our office 510-742-5887. So if we don't have any caller right now, I will be going ahead and talk a little bit about the we have one caller. So let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hi, this is Jagadish from Santa Clara, and good morning, Shah.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Yeah, doing good, and I appreciate your services you are providing now. And I have a question on the suggestion you can provide. The situation is, I have an H1, which is I'm spending last year of H1, and I have renewal coming in, renewal expiration is coming out September or October, and I'm filing my H1 extension, and I have 140 approved.
Yes.
Okay. And my wife's H4 EAD I am planning to file. So
yes.
Can I do that H1 extension plus H4 EAD?
Yes. What you should do, you do your H1 extension, her H4 extension, and the EAD at the same time.
Yes. Even my H1 is also expiring. You are right. Yes.
Yeah, you have to do 3 because without the H1 she doesn't get the H4. Without the H4 she doesn't get the EAD. So you have to do the whole thing together, okay? And if you need help, but one thing I will advise you not to do, don't, because many law firms now, what they are doing, they are not doing the EAD for the company lawyers. They don't want to do the EAD. Then what they do, they will do the H1 and the H4. I will not advise you to do that. If they do the H1, let them do the H1, but the H4 and the EAD do it together. So use the same lawyer or file it together. At least have the petitions filed together concurrently so that there's no confusion there. Because the problem that we'll be facing is that this H4 law is very, very new. Like I was mentioning, it's a 62-year-old law that has been changed. So their system might not register. So make sure that the lawyer is doing the EAD and the H4 together. Otherwise, it's better to do the H4 and the EAD by yourself. You can hire another lawyer. You can call us, or you can do it on your own. But make sure that it goes together. Okay?
Yeah. So the H4 EAD filed together is better, right?
Yes, it is better because this is what they are saying. Because of their system to register it, it's easier for them to process. Okay? Oh?
Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay. Good luck to you. And if you need help, give us a call, 510-742-5887. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hi, good morning. So
Good morning.
my wife is currently on F1. She was on H4 actually, so I converted her status back to F1. Now, since the H4 EAD rule is passed, I'm confused whether should I keep her status on F1 or convert her back to H4 and H4 EAD?
That's a very good question because it's a case by case. Sometimes I'm telling people if you're close to finishing your F1 and you're going to get an OPT, it's good to go for the OPT and then do the H4. But if you just started and she wants to work, she's not very interested to stay on the F1, go ahead and do the conversion to H4 and then H4 EAD together because then she can work. Especially if she's using CPT to work, I will highly recommend people to not use CPT to work, especially on the first semester. So if you want, give me a call at the office. I can analyze because each case is different. Some people I'm advising them keep your OPT. Some people I'm telling them go on H4 EAD because it's not a general answer. It depends on the whole situation, including the school she's going, etc., etc.
She is finishing her course in December this year.
I'm sorry?
No, she's finishing her course in this December. She will be finishing with her master's by December of this year.
Okay, it all depends what you want to do. Does she want to work? If she wants to work, then go for the EAD. Otherwise, stay on the F1.
But both H4 to H4 EAD will take about 3 to 5 months, right?
Yes.
By that time, she will be finishing her master's. But H4 EAD or this one, any rule is okay, right? I mean, in terms of advantages or disadvantages?
No, the H4 has a lot of more advantages than an OPT. I listed that on that blog. I can list it again here. For one, H4 EAD, you can work when you want to. You can open your own business. You don't have to work in your field. You can work in anything. But the F1 OPT is different. But the problem that sometimes some people want to go in the OPT and things like that. In your case, H4 EAD might be a good chance. If she wants to continue school, she can still continue school on the H4. So, like I said, it's a case by case. So, if you want me kind of to analyze further, just give me a call at the office. I'll tell you.
Sure.
But in your case, yeah, it might be a good idea to go on H4 EAD, but I don't know exactly until I know all the details about the situation. Okay? Okay.
Oh.
Good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in air.
Hi, Mr. Shah. This is Anu. I have a question.
Anu.
My husband is on H1B and his I-140 is approved. I am on TN visa. I want to avail the EAD, so I have a question. Do I have to surrender my TN visa to go into H4 and apply for EAD? How does that work for me?
No. You don't have to. This is the way it works. If you do a change of status from H4 and the EAD, while the H4 is being processed 2, 3 months or 4 months, and as long as it's not approved, you're still on TN. You can continue working. But once the H4 is approved, then you cannot continue working until the EAD is approved. So there will be a lapse maybe of 1 week or 2 weeks, hopefully, from my calculation, where you cannot really work. But once you shift on your EAD, you can continue working. But there are rules that says if you, let's say, for example, you didn't know about it, you continue working, you're under INA 245K, there is some protection. I wrote an article about that yesterday. If you read it on h4toead.com, I kind of cover the h4toead.com. You have to put www in the front. I don't know why. But h4toead.com. Check it, and then you will see I have some very good information there. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Shah.
Okay. Good luck to you. Okay. If you need help, give us a call, 510-742-5887. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know the lines are full. Germany is telling me I'm going to take the calls, but I wanted to tell you one thing. This H4 EAD might seem very simple to a lot of people because they think it's just a matter of applying. But the homework behind it and if you should apply or not apply all depends on your case. So that's why many people are making mistakes right now and coming back to us saying, oh, I made this mistake, I made that. Now to correct it, it costs more and it's a lot more work and we might not even be able to correct it. So if you have an attorney who's working with you, it's advisable to go by attorney. If the attorney doesn't know much about the H4 EAD or even the H4 visa, it would be another problem. But if you need our help, we'll help you. I'm not saying that just like that, but because I'm seeing those cases, I'm doing hundreds of them, and I know what is the problem in there. And luckily, we have been prepared for that. So make sure when you're filing, you make the right decision. We had 2 callers who are not sure because of the situation. That's why it's good to talk to an attorney. Give us a call, 510-742-5887. And the website also, especially for H4, is www.h4toead.com. You have to put the www. I don't know why, but it's working this way. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in air.
Hi, is this Shah Peerally?
Yeah, this is Shah.
Hi, my name is Kumar. I'm calling from Fremont. I have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Can I ask this question? It's about F1 student visa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My wife got wrong stamping instead of F2. She got F1R symbol. R is in Romeo. So I'm not sure how to change in USA. She's already in USA. It's been 8 months with the wrong stamping.
Oh, she got F2 on her passport instead of F1?
She got a F2. She got a F1 instead of F2.
Okay, so her stamp on her passport is F1, but when she entered, they put F2 on her I-94, right?
No. She is coming here to USA on dependent visa, F2.
Yes, and then what happened?
Then what happened? They give a F1 instead of F2.
No, what is on her passport? What did they stamp on her passport? F1 or F2?
F1.
Okay, then there was a mistake. How come you didn't correct it there?
No, we thought of this F1 and there's R. R is in Romeo symbol. We thought of something the newer maybe, I don't know. Then she traveled, she entered the code.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that kind of mistake. It's very rare. Usually they correct it. If it is just on the I-94, you can go to the CBP, they will correct it. Give me a call at the office, let me look at it exactly, because this can be a problem, because F1 is attached to the service. You don't want them to come and give her a hard time. So you need to check this and get this fixed ASAP, okay? So,
can I get your number, please? Your office number?
Yeah, 510-742-5887, okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hi, Mr. Shah. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing well. What can I do for you?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for helping us. One question, sir, regarding the green card, investor green card, what is the basic criteria?
There are a bunch of them depending where you're from. There is the big one, which is the EB5, which is the $500,000 or the $1 million program. There's another one for some countries in the world. If you're, for example, from Pakistan, Egypt, Europe, some 10 countries in Europe, you can file is the E2 visa. And also the L1A can be used somehow as an investor visa. So it all depends which one you want to fall into. I don't really, the EB5 right now I'm looking into it. I used to discourage it, but now it seems they're getting better at it. But the criteria are different for each. The EB5 is more like buying a green card somehow. And the rest is just a matter of getting things, depending on what visa is the best for you. Maybe you should give me a call. We can talk a little bit, because each visa is different. And sometimes if you're investing $500,000, you can get a green card. It's a conditional green card, but you have to go with the government program. If you're investing $1 million, it's the same program. It's EB5. You have to build the business in an underserved area. You have to have 10 employees, etc., etc. So it's not something very direct. Unless you find out for the 1 million, but the 500,000 is pretty direct. You find that project, you pick a project, you invest your money, they will do all your paperwork, and then as long as the project is here after 2 years, you should be able to get a permanent green card. Then there is the E2 visa, or for people who invest around 120,000. These are selected countries, not everybody. If you are from India, you don't have it, unfortunately. Then, of course, the L1A, we can use it. For example, you have a company in India and you want to open a branch here, we can transfer you on that and make it. It's a transfer visa, but it can be used somehow as an investor visa. So it's different for different types, okay?
Okay. So, for the EB5, 500,000, that is the amount, a ceiling amount or something? Do you need to show 500K and 100 or 200K on top of it to show something like that?
Yes, yeah, because the lawyer fees, the commission, etc. will be another 6, because the lawyers charge a lot on those. I don't really do EB5, but I can recommend you to someone. But yeah, you have to have a provision of 600,000, and you have to show that the money is traceable, it's clean money. So it's very important to do all this, okay?
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Let me take one more caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Oh, well, Mr. Shah, my name is Zafar. I have a quick question. I applied my brother for a couple of years ago, and now I received a letter. They need more evidence, like a photograph or, we are a real brother, and so what I should do?
Okay, this is very common. It's called request for evidence. You need to prove that he's your brother. But if you don't answer this right, they will deny your case. Where are you from? Pakistan, India? Which country are you from?
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Yeah, they are giving a little bit hard time for cases in Pakistan. Unfortunately, we are seeing that a lot in the office.
So what evidence? Like a passport, birth certificate?
Everything that can show he's your brother. Pictures together, if you have ration cards, medical records, birth certificate where your names are there for each same parents. And you can try DNA tests also But unfortunately for siblings, DNA tests, they don't really they don't really work that easy for DNA because they say it's not reliable. If you need help on answering it, you can give me a call at the office. I can help you in answering this. But the truth is, you just have to put everything you can.
My name is Zafar Mohammed Salim. So when I came here, I crossed the Muhammad and I got Zafar Salim. But over there, my brother's name is Zafar Mohammed Salim. So how is Muhammad, anything problem or no?
Yeah, the problem is not like that. The problem, there are a lot of problems. It's not the name. It's to prove your relationship with your brother. And that's very hard to say on the radio what you need to show. It's anything that can prove your relationship, letters, photographs, medical records, school records, everything that proves your relationship, you need to use it, okay? Okay?
The photograph when he born or after he married?
I cannot answer that like that. It's very hard because it's not where he's born. It's a relationship. They have to. You need to give me a call at the office. I cannot answer you that on the radio because it's a case by case. Each case has different issues in them, but you have to prove everything that he's your brother. That's what they want to get. But I have to read the letter to tell you the answer because you might have other issues also that you have not proven in the case. Okay? Okay.
Problem,
okay.
right?
So let me take another caller. So we're going to have a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, and then we will be back after those messages. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Shah Peerally Law Show with German on the board today, and everything I told you today is for educational purposes only. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. If you should contact an attorney if you have any questions. And, of course, we are discussing immigration law. After the break, we will be taking some more calls. The number to the studio, 408-912-5565. We'll be right back after those messages. Thank you.
Are you an H1B visa holder? Do you have an I-140 petition approved or have an extension under AC-21 provisions? Are you on H4 visa? If yes, we've got amazing news for you. As of May 26, 2015, you or your spouse on H4 visa might be eligible for a work permit, aka EAD. And to apply, you need a lawyer who knows about H4 visa issues. Lawyer Shah Peerally has been at the forefront of this fight for H4 rights and has actually helped make this dream a reality. Now, his firm is ready to help you or your spouse get their EADs. Call 510-742-5887 or visit www.splgpc.com to apply for your EAD. This is an advertisement. No attorney-client relationship is created by this ad.
The new Attorney On Air app is now available to download on your iPhone or Android. Get access to the latest information and interact on the immigration and debt settlement blogs. That's not all. The app has plenty of entertainment as well. Listen live to the Shah Peerally Law radio shows. Go to www.attorneyonair.com to download it for free. Yes, that's right, for free at www.attorneyonair.com. Is your credit card debt driving you insane? Don't panic and claim bankruptcy. Don't consolidate and end up worse off than before. What you need to do is call the debt settlement team at the Shah Peerally Law Group PC. They have an excellent record of getting your debt reduced at a fraction of what you owe. The best part is you don't pay a penny until a settlement is reached. Stop wasting time and money and call the Shah Peerally Law Group PC at 510-742-5887. That's 510-742-5887. Get out of debt now. This is just an advertisement. No attorney-client relationship is created by this ad. The law firm does not guarantee success.
The Shah Peerally Law Group is now opening its second office in San Francisco. After years of popular demand, the law group has finally decided to make the big jump and has its presence in San Francisco. For more than 10 years, the law group founded by the prominent attorney Shah Peerally has been dedicated to the immigrant community. The law group's new office is opening on February 20th, 2015, at the corner of 21st and Mission Street in the great city of San Francisco. For more information, call 415-643-4342 or 510-742-5887 or email sf@PeerallyLaw.com. Choose excellence. Choose the Shah Peerally Law Group. No attorney-client relationship is created by this ad.
If you would like to find out how you can get rid of your credit card debt for a fraction of its value, call 510-742-5887. Due to the uncertain economy, many people have settled their debts for a fraction of its value. It's recommended to use an experienced lawyer to deal with it. Shah Peerally is an experienced debt settlement attorney and has handled hundreds of such cases successfully. There are no upfront fees for debt settlement. Only when you win, you pay. Call Shah Peerally, attorney at law, at 510-742-5887 or visit yourdebtsettlementattorney.com for a free assessment. This is just an advertisement. No attorney-client relationship is established by this ad. The law does not guarantee success. Call 510-742-5887.
The new novel, The Immigration Lawyer Asylum, has something for everyone: drama and romance. The story is inspired by a true story about a man from Iraq who is a suspected terrorist and wrongfully held by the U.S. Immigration. The story is centered on the immigration lawyer, Sarah, who handles the case and describes the entire immigration process to obtain his freedom. The story goes in great depth on filing immigration petitions. If you're a reader who wants to curl up with a book about immigration matters and human rights, visit Amazon.com to buy. Visit www.splgpc.com. Call 510-742-5887.
If you own a property and have a second mortgage on it, and if you want to keep this property and get rid of the second loan, attorney Shah Peerally can help. Call 510-742-5887. Due to the uncertain economy, many people have settled their debts for a fraction of its value. It's recommended to use an experienced lawyer to deal with it. Shah Peerally is an experienced debt settlement attorney and has handled hundreds of such cases successfully. There are no upfront fees for debt settlement. Only when you win, you pay. Call Shah Peerally, attorney at law, at 510-742-5887 or visit yourdebtsettlementattorney.com for a free assessment. This is just an advertisement. No attorney-client relationship is established by this ad. The law does not guarantee success. Call 510-742-5887.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the Shah Peerally Law Show. And we were talking about immigration law, and we have a bunch of callers. So let me take the callers. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hi, my name is Hari, and
Hi,
I had a question about H1B.
Yes.
If I'm on H1B and if I get a raise of about like 20%, but no change in title, then does a new H1B have to be filed again, or on my current H1B can continue?
If you get a raise if you're the same employer and raise, it's not really a material change, but there's this rule of amendment. But the rule, the case that they came out is Matter of Samuel Solution LLC. They're talking about changing job locations. So you don't need to really, because as long as you're getting paid more than what is prescribed in the LCA, there's no material change. If you are getting paid less, then there's a problem. But I don't think you will need an amendment on this one. Okay, you can just continue on the same. But just make sure, talk to the lawyer, make sure that they are not doing other changes, then you might have to do an amendment, okay?
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very good question the caller asked. There is something I wanted to talk about, the amendment on the H1B. For those who are moving locations, doesn't matter. It used to be if you're moving in the same vicinity, you don't have to do an amendment of H1B. You just had to do an LCA change. But now with this new rule, you have 3 months now. Even old cases where you have moved your employees, if you're an employer or you're an employee, if you have moved location, do an amendment at the H1B. You have till August 19th to do that. And the new cases, you have to do an amendment. So make sure that you don't miss on that, because this is going to hurt you. And I was going to talk about that. I'm going to publish an article, but there are some questions and answers on the website, and you can check our website, Immigration Legal Blog. I publish a slide. Check it, and it talks about the amendment of H1B. It's very important that you do that. Otherwise, you'll be in violation of your H1B and you will be out of status. So if you need to know more about this, give me a call at the office, 510-742-5887. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You are live on air.
Hi. My name is Samiksha. Just want to tell you that I'm here on L2. My husband's L1 is expired, and his I-94 is also expired, and his L1 extension is on its way on the premium processing. And in the meantime, we have got the receipt numbers for H1. So I just wanted to know if my employer files premium processing for my H1 or my spouse H1, can we work early? What's the start date of the premium processing for H1s?
Okay, I didn't understand your question at all. Are you an L1 or H1?
Right now, I am on L2.
Okay.
I'm here in USA. But then
your husband
my husband's
got into
I-94 is expired.
Okay, when did it expire?
April 21st. And his L1 extension is in the process.
Okay, and your L2
premium
also
processing.
extension?
Yeah.
Okay, and your L2 also you find extension?
Yeah, it's with the main applicant. Yeah, L2 extension is also in process. Yeah.
Okay, and then at this point, what is your question? You were saying about H1, so I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah.
So you want to shift to H1?
Our company actually filed H1 also for both of us, and we have got the receipt numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So I am asking if my company files premium processing for H1 for both of us, what can be the start date?
The start date, if it is a new H1, starts on October 1st. You cannot start before that on H1. You can only start on October 1st. If it's a new H1, if it is an old H1 you are reviving, that's different. Premium or not, even if it's approved, it will start on October 1st. That's a new quota.
Okay,
so basically, in the meantime, you are in a pending status authorized by the Attorney General. You are he's on L1 pending, and you are L2 pending.
Yeah.
Okay. So until the October 1st kicks in, if it is a new H1B, you don't have H1 right now. Okay.
And for H1, we have to go back for the interview, even if we get the approval for L1 extension.
It all depends how your lawyer filed it. If it filed a change of status, no. And if you're merging status, no. But if they file consular processing, yes. So it's very hard to answer until I look at the paperwork, what they filed.
Okay,
so
I think we need to ask our employer how they filed.
Yeah, and then give me a call at the office. I can look at it and tell you what is the best course of action for you. Okay?
Sure, I have
510-742-5887. Yeah. You're welcome. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air. Hello? Hello? Let me take another caller. I lost this one. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hi, I have a question on my H1 transfer. I have with my current employer, my I-140 is approved and I have validity till 2016 June. Do I have enough time to, if I switch my employer, do I have enough time to transfer my H1 and also restart my GC process?
How much time you have? You have an I-140 approved, right?
Yes, my I-140 approved and my H1 validity is till 2016.
Yeah, so if you file your transfer and the extension at the same time in the same package, you will get 3 years hopefully. As long as the I-140 is still there, it doesn't get cancelled, you can do the transfer. The problem is that because there's no premium now, and if the employer cancels your I-140 in the meantime, and you have reached 6 years, then you have a problem. So it's a case by case again, and there's cases. So it's very tricky because once the I-140 dies, your transfer will not be valid. But if they don't kill the I-140 company A doesn't kill it, you can still transfer. You will get 3 years, and it will give you time to file a new labor and under company B. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Yeah, hi. My name is Pooja from Mountain View. I had a question about my dad's green card. He had a green card almost 15 years ago, which he let it go because he didn't want to move here. Now we want to reapply for his green card, but unfortunately the papers from the last time, we have lost it. So do I need to have the original green card with me if I'm reapplying after 15 years for my dad, who's in India, by the way, right now?
No, you just have to have the receipt number. Do you have the receipt number?
Oh, receipt number? Probably not. But I do have his Social Security card with me.
Okay, no. It doesn't go by the Social Security. What you need to do a FOIA request, a Freedom of Information Act request. It's the form G639. Fill it, submit it. You will get all the file of your father. Then you apply. You can apply in the meantime, but you need to put those number there. Otherwise, they will get confused and they will give you a hard time. So my advice is to file that. And if you need help, just give me a call at the office. I'll help you how to do it. But
so
you need to get all the file. Yeah, G639. You need to get all the files from USCIS, okay?
Yeah, and once we get that receipt number, does he still need to furnish his birth certificate and all?
Yes.
Okay, because that's what
you have to. You're redoing a whole case. Only thing is that you have to mention he had a green card before, otherwise they will say he lied, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much.
Good luck to you. And if you need help, like I said, you can call us 510-742-5887. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You are live on air.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. My name is Pawan. I started listening to your show pretty recently. Appreciate all your help.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys listening.
So I have a quick question in regards to, I am on EB2. I have an approved I-140 with priority date of 2011 February. And I read something online like I shouldn't be switching my employer because I'm a consultant right now. And the employer with who I am right now, that guy, he's saying he's going to revoke my 140 if we change the employer. So I'm thinking about moving to a full-time job with the client I'm working at. So I just wanted to discuss the option.
Yeah, this is a very good question. Unfortunately, some employers are ruthless. They will withdraw it because they have a full right to withdraw the I-140 before you file the I-45. And if you don't have that and you're reaching 6 years, you need to transfer. They will not allow you to transfer either. So you need to be very smart. The way it's done usually, before he withdraw, you file the transfer, you get an approval, then you shift. It's very tricky how it's done because if in the middle he finds out he withdrew the I-140 and you have already passed 6 years, you will be cut off. Even if you already got an extension with the same company, you're shifting, the I-140 still need to be present when you're shifting because they don't count that extra time. So, yeah, the people who said that are telling you the truth, but there are ways to do that. But you have to do it with good timing, okay?
Yeah, meaning how can he, because I read online, obviously, even with the revoked I-140, the priority date should carry, right? Or isn't that?
Yeah, priority date is okay. What I'm talking about here, if you have reached 6 years extension. For example, let's say someone has gotten, you are already past 6 years, you got till 8 years. Let's say your 6 years finish in 2014, and they give you to 2017 because you have an I-140. Right now, you reach up to 2015, 2016. You want to move to company B. You might think, okay, I have 2 more years in my hand. You don't have 2 more years in your hand, unless that I-140 is still alive. So if you transfer and you don't have that I-140, what happens to you? Not only you don't get the transfer, and if the employer withdraw the I-140 during the time of the transfer, before it's approved, you lose on both sides. That's where it's very, very tricky. You have to be very careful. They are kind of right, but they didn't give the full information. But give me a call at the office. I can assess it before you make a move. Don't make a move just like that because I know it's very unfair. It's very unfair what is happening. But hopefully now there is a proposition just like H4 to let people keep the I-140 and the EAD. And if this goes through, then the headache will be gone. Okay?
Yeah, definitely unfair because like they are giving kind of EADs to H4 now and like working people like me who have been on H1 for almost 8 years.
Yeah, but this is the problem. The way they see it is that H1 already have a work environment, but the problem is just like some employers abuse it. If you have some good companies will not withdraw, but small bad companies they will to punish the employee, and they can. So that's the unfortunate part. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot take more calls now. I'm almost done with the show. So I just wanted to cover quickly about debt settlement. This is another area of law we practice in. If you have a debt like a credit card, or you have a second mortgage on your house, or you have a judgment against you, or any kind of debt, and you owe money and you cannot afford to pay, I'm not saying not to pay your debts, but it's better to make a settlement rather than just not paying and having it on your credit forever, or having problems down the road too that will affect you when they will start. If you owe money right now, what they're doing, and which is something very common, they will file a lawsuit against you, and most people will not defend themselves, and they will have what we call a judgment against you. And once they get a judgment, they pretty much has a hold on you. They can put garnishment on your paycheck, they can put lien on your property, they can levy your bank account, so you can avoid that. We can settle this without even having to go through a bankruptcy. Give us a call at the office, 510-742-5887. The website to check is yourdebtsettlementattorney.com, yourdebtsettlementattorney.com. And we can do that for credit card. We can do it for some second mortgages, because now the properties are going up. It's not that easy, but we can still do it in some remote areas as long as it's in California. And we can also help you with a bunch of loans. So just give us a call, and we won't charge you until we get a deal when it comes to debt settlement. Don't confuse that with immigration, because people tell me, oh, you said that, but that's a different department, different roles. Now, just before I close, I have 2 more minutes to go, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the amendment of the H1B. This is something major, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have a chance to talk about it. It's major. If you are moving job location under this new rule that came from the administrative appeal agencies, they have basically mentioned that if you're moving jobs, doesn't matter what area, you got to do an amendment of the H1B if you're an H1B. So don't try to, I know a lot of people thinking, oh, this is going to be more money, I have to do that. But if you don't, you will lose your H1B. What they're giving people for all cases, even if this has happened in the past and you have done your LCA, everything, they're still giving a chance for the next 3 months up to August 19th. They will allow you to do your amendment. If you need help on the amendment, and if you're an employer, you better make sure your employees are doing the amendment. Give us a call at the office. We do a lot of H1Bs. We do a lot of PERMs. We can help you. The number to call is 510-742-5887. The other thing, of course, the H4 EAD is on. So a lot of people are going to be filing, and we can help you also. Give us a call. And the website to check is www.h42ead.com, h42ead.com. And also for those who need help on family petitions, VAWA, you name it in immigration, give us a call. And also another thing that is happening, the premium processing has been stopped for certain H1B cases, so be very careful if you're transferring, etc. It's not for all cases, but most cases, the big ones, they are allowing it in new H1B that you're filing. You can still file premium, and they are using a new form, so make sure that you're using the new form, etc. That's why immigration is so complicated at this point that even me and my team, who have been doing that for more than 10 years, sometimes we ourselves get perplexed how the things are going. But give us a call. We will try to solve your problems as much as we can. And thank you very much for listening today. Anything I told you today is for educational purposes only. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. And now number to our office, 510-742-5887. The website, SPLGPC.com. I wanted to thank Kelokate, thank German for his help there, and I wanted to let you know if you need any help, of course, check with us, 510-742-5887. I'll be back on Monday from noon to 1. Keep listening, and thank you very much for people listening out of state. I got calls from Seattle, Texas, people listening, and I wanted to thank you for keep listening. And we even got calls from Canada. So I wanted to thank you all. Keep listening and tell your friends, and we'll be here next week. Bye-bye.
Visit desi1170am.com and stay connected to your